Geeta says to her mother on the phone, "Hey mother, don't take tension. I see everything. Why are you taking tension and spoiling your health? Whatever happens, let it happen." Saying, "Come on mother." Saying Geeta hung up the phone. Keeping the phone, Geeta is thinking in her mind, "Mother keeps thinking about me all day long." While Mohan is calling from the room, "Bring." Geeta says, "Wait, I will bring tea." She ties her hair and goes to the kitchen, makes 3 cups of tea, gives the first one to mother-in-law, goes to Mohan's room, gives tea to her husband, and takes a sip of tea for herself. Mohan asked whose phone was it. Geeta says mother's. Mohan, "Well, what does mother say?" "What will mother?" Geeta say. "Let's go to the doctor in the hospital and check." "Listen, my friend's daughter showed up in that hospital. After 2 months she had a child. Doctor is great. You were saying that if your husband is not coming then you go and see alone." Mohan looks at her angrily. "Geeta, what do you know about my mother's concern? Your mother only teases me." Mohan, "Just don't say anything to me again." Mohan keeps the cup of tea aside to drink tea. Geeta goes to the kitchen and comes back to her room with a cup of tea, stops in front of Mohan and says, "Mohan, let's go to the hospital once." Mother says. "Mohan, how many doctors do you do?" Mohan wants to give all his earnings to the doctor. "It's been years, we still don't have a child." "Mohan, we wait for a few days. We are still undergoing treatment." The doctor said, "Come on, nothing will happen immediately." Mohan says he will wait for some more days. "Geeta, how many years should I wait? But according to my age, there is a possibility of having children. Both of us are getting old." Mohan says, "What should I do now? I am very upset." Mohan gets dressed and goes out. Geeta sits there on the chair thinking. She remembers those old days when Geeta was 25 years old. She was pursuing graduation. She wanted me not to get married. I wanted a job, insisted that I want to work, earn money and stand on my own feet. Geeta got married after 3 years at the age of 28, as she married the boy her mother liked. After that, thinking about the children, Girish and Geeta wanted to do family planning for 2 years. 2 years passed. There was an argument between Geeta and Girish for some reason and then both of them got divorced and Geeta came back to her mother sadly. It took Geeta 2 years to come out of that trouble. Geeta worked as a manager head in a multinational company and Mohan also worked in the same company. Mohan and Geeta's love affair begins. 2 years later, Geeta and Mohan were thinking of marriage. Mohan is also 37 years old. Geeta was 33 years old when she married Mohan. Mohan's mother's darling Mohan was alone and Mohan had 2 sisters. 2 sisters were married. Geeta's mother used to think that Geeta has worked so hard, now let her be happy. The first marriage took place. 2 got her married with Girish in my heart, but they got divorced due to some disputes. There was a lot of estrangement between mother and Geeta. Now Geeta wanted her dream to come true. Understanding this, the mother got her married to the boy she liked. Mohan and Geeta took 8 days off for honeymoon and went for a trip. After 8 days both Mohan and Geeta came home. Next day Geeta Mohan left for office. Everyone in the office praised Mohan and Geeta. How was the first night? And it was your 8-day honeymoon? Everyone started laughing. Both Geeta and Mohan smiled and sat in their respective office rooms to work. Mohan's mother used to take care of the house. Mohan and Geeta's routine was to come home from office, A year has passed for the marriage, but she never even felt the twinge of pregnancy. Geeta was waiting for that moment, but she never felt it. Geeta told Mohan that she wants to have a child now, but it has been a year and I am not feeling any signs of motherhood. After waiting for a month or two, Geeta went to the doctor. After some tests, the doctor gave him a 2-month course and then for 2 months treatment. Both of them were sent home after saying this. Mother was saying that it has been a year now, let there be a child, I will take care of your child. Mother said to Geeta. Then Geeta tells mother that mother, we also want a child, so we came to the hospital. We want that after getting a child, she realizes that it is difficult to have children due to age. At that point, Mohan and Geeta are scared and ask the doctor to give us some advice so that we can have children. As the doctor gives all the information, Geeta Mohan continues to try. 2 to 3 years pass and Geeta doesn't get any sign of having a child, so the mother-in-law keeps telling her that the neighborhood has just got better. That's why the girl got a child because of this, only you are not having children. Geeta wants a child but it is not possible. Mohan says let it be, everyone has children. He used to give courage to Geeta. He thought Geeta is worried about children. Geeta had suffered a lot in her earlier life. Be happy, she wants to be with me, so Mohan never wanted to disturb her. Geeta's mother was worried about Geeta. She used to call her repeatedly asking her to go to the doctor and tell us the good news. Geeta didn't know how to respond to everyone, have to give. Mohan also thinks that it is many years now that we want a child. Now she wants to become a mother but it was not possible. Now she says to Mohan, can we adopt a child? But mother-in-law says this will not work in my house. I will not let anything like this happen while I live. I want someone else's child, do not want. Mother-in-law will not adopt Geeta to other children. After a few years, Geeta's mother-in-law dies. Geeta adopts a daughter and takes care of her, loving her like her own daughter. Mohan is also happy with his daughter and the mother is also very happy. She comes to my house with my daughter and takes care of her and pampers her. Mother takes care of him. Geeta was very worried that I would never be able to become a mother, but this child awakened my motherhood and Mohan's fatherhood and we are very happy with the child. Friends, you like this story, subscribe our channel and please like and comments. Thank you.